Alrighty, well, I think that's enough of that. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the biggest event of this week. Let me hop over to the right screen here. Wrong screen. There we go. First try. Totally did not do that wrong. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Phasmophobia for the release of Nell's Diner. Now, this came out for public release this morning, and we are here. We're here now. It's only a few hours after its release. There's a lot of things that have changed, a lot of things to go over, but first off, hello and just welcome in. Hope you guys are doing great. May I take your order? I serve a lot of french fries and a lot of good times and ghost hunting. That's basically the vibe that you're going to have here tonight. There's 3 new things happening, starting off with the release of Nell's Diner, the newest map, I believe one of the smallest maps in the game, but the newest map, followed very closely by a new weekly challenge. Darn, I really didn't get to do the Apocalypse Draws Near challenge. I am so disappointed about that. The 1 day and a half I had to do it. Oops, I was sick. Didn't get a chance to do it. There is a new weekly challenge out specifically for Nell's Diner. We missed Grafton Farmhouse's new one. We are not going to miss Nell's Diner new one. I believe it's called May I Take Your Order. Very ironically named, if I do say so myself. Third things third, I am still sick. I mentioned I missed the weekly challenge because I was sick, and I'm like, I don't really want to mess with that and try to look at hard challenge with my voice not working. You might have noticed on Sunday when we were streaming, my voice was a little wonky then. It's still a little bit wonky. We're gonna push through. I have my Sprite. So we're gonna try to make it through the stream here as much as we can. If I do lose my voice a little bit, it's okay. You guys always said you want to see me talk less. No one's ever said that, but you get the idea. You want everyone to see me talk less. Tonight might be your night because I don't have that much voice to offer. And as always, I have one monitor working. I can watch YouTube constantly. I did put a notification on Twitch that I will look between at periodic times, but I cannot watch the entire time just because I don't have the secondary monitor to go back and forth between them. Now that we have those under control, let's hop right in. I am ready. I don't want to waste any time talking. I want to hop right in. I've been waiting. Grafton Farmhouse was very exciting. Where's the game? There we go. Grafton Farmhouse was very exciting, but we are here for Nell's Diner. Now, I am, like, so excited. I can't even express, like, words do not express how excited I am for this. Let's hop right in. First thing you're gonna see is our new weekly challenge. So sorry I didn't get to do the Apocalypse Draws Near challenge, but now we have a new challenge, open for business. A storm is brewing outside the diner, but is it really safer inside? Correctly find the ghost type in Nell's Diner. $5,000. Gotta do it 3 times. There's no other side objectives. I'm assuming it's just go in, investigate. It's a new map. It's probably just like go and get the ghost right 3 times. Easy enough to do, right? I'm gonna double check that. Probably just like that, right? Throwing insanity, yada yada yada, normal stuff. Ghost is normal. 3 evidence, setup time, no. Unknown cursed possessions, and no setup times. So professional settings. Okay, that's not bad. But first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in on a custom setting just to get a good look around the building because it's a lovely map. We have gone in on new maps before, on amateur and on professional, and as you might imagine, I have died both times. So we're gonna go in just on a peaceful mode. I would like to, nope, okay, that's not what I meant to do. Custom. We're gonna go in on custom, that way I can alter the ghost hunting time, so it will not hunt me while I look around. Because I want to get a good look of the place before we do anything else. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Nell's Diner. A cozy diner in the middle of nowhere. What happened here? That was very shorter than I was expecting it to be, but okay, I'll take that. I will take it. Alright, let's hop right in. Let's get to this. Alright, volume is working. I did not check that before I came in, but it's doing all good. Alright, what are we looking at here? I did not look at how many rooms or how many floors it has. I know it's one of the smallest maps. I believe I have heard that it's smaller than Willow Street. That's pretty small. So we are looking at one singular floor. One singular floor. This is an interesting layout. So the breaker is in the back left. We have cars here. I'm guessing my truck is over here. So we're going to go into the front area to the dining area to the bar. And then we got all the back rooms here. So 1, possibly 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rooms max. And it doesn't look like any places for the ghost to be outside. Just 12 rooms max. Look, you see from the camera. Blaring lights. Oh, we have some cameras. We have blaring lights. The cops are here. For some odd reason, the cops have arrived here. There's my truck. Staff hallway. Interesting. I bet that could be a ghost area. And the counter area. So we have, like, the bar area, the counter, and the exterior. Interesting. Now, from what I heard about this, they wanted this to be based off, like, an American 90s, 80s, diner, and it looks really cute. It's very accurate. Oh, I love the car keys. It looks so accurate. I am so excited to see this. Nell's Diner, open 24 hours. Ooh, that's some crunchy concrete right there. Okay. That's very crunchy concrete. We have a broken fence here. Hang on a second. Oh, you wouldn't make it that easy. I thought maybe I could go outside the map. Police car over here. Random truck here. Out to visit the diner, I suppose. Beautiful. What does the sign say? Hang on. We got Nell's Diner, open 24 hours. What does it say below it? Is there any lettering here that I can read? Not from here. Okay. I just thought there would be some kind of message in that. Police car. Oh, the police door is open, but there's nobody here. And I can honk the police horn. I was not expecting I could do that. I don't know why I can do that, but I like it. And I blare the horn. Is there a way to blare the horn? Nope. Just interact with the horn for some reason. Okay. Don't know what the purpose of that is, but it's quite funny. Help wanted. Pie of the day, $1.50. Cherry. Yum, I love myself some cherry pie. I wish it was $1.50. That was a long time ago. Station number 1138. That could be interesting to remember. 1138. 9 Cruiser. I'm just looking at everything. There's no rush that this is not going to hurt me. So I'm interested. Why is the police car here? Why is the police car still running? It can't have been here that long. So the police officer cannot be the ghost of this place because the car could not still be running after that long. Like, you maybe got a day or two max. Welcome. We're open. Oh, we're stepping into a whole new world here. Nell's Diner. We have brochures that you can interact with. I bet this is a room. Cactus. Fan. Get some air going. Oh, it's a moving fan. Oh my goodness. It is a moving fan. Oh, that's amazing. That's great, actually. I love that. Okay. Waffles and pancakes, $2. Alright. We're gonna go inside. There's our jukebox! Shakes and malts, $1.50. Sundays, $2.50. Oh, we can, please tell me we can play this. I love it! Oh, that is so great. That is so great. They captured the vibes perfectly. I love this. I can just sit here listening to this all day. Oh, that's great. Can I change songs or just the one? Nope, just the one. Coins, okay. There's just the one. Make selections. Nope, okay, I forgot the one option. Coins. I'm gonna leave that on. That is so cool. Alright, salts again, $1.50. I just say salts. Shakes and melts, $1.50. Sundays, $2.50. Oh, it's just so cool. We've got the old tavern, the old bell. Of course, we gotta have a bell. Service, please. Bagels and croissants and donuts. Apple pie. Wait, so those turn on the 4 fans over there. Special, $7. I'm guessing it's steak and chips. Got a donut. Somebody left their donut here. Did you leave your donut here? Alright, off a napkin. Trash can. Pie, uneaten pie. Very left here, very much in a hurry. We have a booth. Oh, the old time booths. Oh, I love those. And a fire alarm. It's midnight, of course it is. So I wonder... Each one of these is a different fan light. That's going to be a lot of lights turned on. So where's the light for this area? Back there somewhere, probably? This is just so cute. This is so charming. We got the old-fashioned vents. We'll come back to this area here in a minute. We've got food. We've got things everywhere. Demon dog. All bark, all bite. I want to see a show about a demon dog. Alright, the trail to Tuscan. Okay, that looks more authentic to old time. Cyrix Carnival. That's scary. This is so accurate. This is so accurate. California Phantom. Phantom with a 4 and a 7. Interesting choice. Pulte? That's Pulte. That's 100% Pulte. Oh my goodness. I just heard something get thrown in here. I think Ghost is out here, actually. Interesting. So none of these are interactable. Interactable. That's not a word we don't try to say. Everything looks good here. There's a random purse here. Someone left their money behind in their waffle and their walking cane. Somebody up and left. Ran out of here like the bats were after them. And somehow left their walking cane behind. Wait for me, youngsters! I left without my cane! That's pretty impressive, actually. Alright. Waffles and pie. I come here just for the pie, honestly. I wasn't trade pie. All kinds of places that are interactable. It's not a word. I'm never gonna say that right, but you can interact with them. Nothing happening weird out here, but I definitely heard something get moved, so I know the ghost is nearby. So how do I get back in here? Oh, of course. Of course, Mrs. Lifty. Oh, that's amazing. Of course, Mrs. Lifty. Oh, here's the lights in here. I don't want to break anything, but you can go in 2 different ways here. So I wonder if this would be considered a looping spot. It would be rough, because the ghost would definitely have a line of sight there. Interesting, though. Alright, notice employees only. Alright, we're going in. Welcome to the kitchen. Oh, there's so many lights in here. I need to turn some lights off. There's too many lights happening right now. Okay. I am going to break the breaker. I don't know where it is yet. That was rough. I like that door. You really gotta hold that door. Alright, we got sink. All kinds of stuff. Got sink, bleach, containers, fire hazard, eggs, butter. Ghost is in the kitchen doing something. I hear a burner on. More eggs. Wait, why can't I interact with the eggs? Hang on. I can break the eggs. Why? I do not know, but I can. Okay. A lot of eggs. Oh, there's onions and onions. Cool. And a potato. And we're cooking potatoes. This is kind of cute. Okay, now here's the question. Do I go back into this freezer area or do I go over here to the back door? And this looks like a generator box. Sometimes. Let's go to the back office. Back door. Interesting. Back door. So we know if it's hunting this back here. Here's the breaker box. Okay, so one's in the main office. Lost cat reward. There's a lost cat. I feel so bad for that. I don't want to lose a cat. Okay, let's turn this off. We're in the employee area now. Manager. Security cameras. Oh, the same 3 security cameras we have out there. I heard the ghost again. Oh, there goes the breaker. That was our light count. So it looks like we have a high light count, just not that high. There we go. I still got that song stuck in my head now. Alright, we have that, and that. So we got the same 3 cameras that we have outside. We have pictures of on the inside. That's cool. The thing is, with this map being so small, I'm hearing the ghost doing things, but it doesn't tell me what room it's in. And I feel like it's so small. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Mystery at Maple Lodge. Mass disappearance shocks public community. Brownstone High School set for reopen after tragedy. Something psychiatric hospital gains nomination as a haunted destination. Nell's Diner, find us on Route 64, Tuscan, Arizona. And review resume. Invoice due. Reminder. Cover shift Monday. Friday. 3:15 electrical work. Okay. So there's a lot of things on that board. I never finished. This is a light. I can't read any of their charts, but there's definitely a light there. Wait, I can pick this up. The Hauntu Herald. I can't get any closer, but the Hauntu Herald. I can push the phone. I can have that do stuff. Okay. There's a lot of things you can interact with in this map, which will be very helpful. Again, the map is so small. It will make it hard to either escape the ghost or, you know, be able to hear it miling, but, like, you should be able to find it pretty quickly. Oh, my goodness. Because there's not that many places you can go. Mr. Sprinkle. That's a soda brand if I ever saw one. Oh, we've got hiding spots in the break room. That makes sense. Lockers in the break room. That makes perfect sense. We got a pretzel, a Pepsi, a Mr. Sprinkle, to be precise. The Hauntu Herald again. A TV remote. Or what TV? Oh, that one. With static on it. Wonderful. Great TV program we're watching. Okay. Another donut. A cell phone. It turns off when I pick it up. Oh, here we go. In my hand. I can't read the cell phone. Oh, here we go. Cat pictures. There's cat videos on this phone. Very exciting. Alright. Layer of the Unliving. Insert coin. I don't have a coin. Okay, so I need to find a coin probably, right? If you can interact with it, there has to be something you can do with it. So we've got that. Dirty dishes. Someone does not clean up their break room. Holy cow. You missed the trash can. Hang on. No. You gotta go in the trash can. I need to lift the trash can up and put you inside. Okay, close enough. Alright, so we're gonna come back to that, because that's guaranteedly something. We're gonna get back off, back down the hallway. So manager's office next to the break room. 3 more side rooms, probably the bathroom. Yes, yep, bathroom. Stall. Toilet. Okay. Ghost. I was gonna say, hang on, can I flush the toilet? First thing you see is an arcade machine. Yeah! An active arcade machine. You didn't see the ghost first off? I think the ghost is in here. I just turned around the corner, the ghost is right there. So I can't lift the toilet. Can I flush it? Yes, I can. The ghost was like, hi, you're ignoring me. This whole thing is supposed to be about me. Thank you. Alright. We got a bone. Not gonna do me any money anyway because I'm playing on peaceful. Storage room, other like, backup bathroom, I would have to say. Backup bathroom with a random sink. I wonder if there's only one breaker location. It feels like there only would be one because it's a very, very small map. And welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, we're in the backside now. Alright. That's the wrong lights. I want the lights for this hallway. This is such a cute little diner. Look, there's a lot of soda cans missing there. Okay, this is the... Oh, how did I miss this? How did I walk out here and miss that? Alright, let's pop these 3 on. Emergency exit. I know you're in the bathroom, ghost. You've made that abundantly clear. I'd like to point out that you can hear the ghost all the way across the house. The problem about this map, I don't think it's really a problem, it's going to be an interesting fact to deal with, is it's so small you can hear the ghost anywhere. I heard about the front door, I knew the ghost was on this half of the building. So, it's small. You're going to hear the ghost everywhere. That's kind of going to throw off, I think, a miling test. Alright. Lights are on. It's not very bright in here, but lights are on. You can't go out the exit door. You can't pull the... Never mind, you can pull the emergency exit. Off. There we go. Did not know that actually was going to work. A lot of interacting things here. We have an ATM machine. Please insert your card as shown and enter pin. Cosmic soda. For some reason this... Wait, this is a hiding spot, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. I'm like, this has got to be a hiding spot. This is so weirdly positioned. Cosmic cola. Can I get a cosmic cola? There's no cosmic cola. I have been cheated! There's no soda here! I want my soda! I pay good money for that. We've got 3 random ones here. Can we get one out of this one? Yes, I can! I can get a Mr. Sprinkle. Can I get a Zest? No, just a Mr. Sprinkle. Just the one Mr. Sprinkle. Okay, that's interesting that I can get that one out, though. Okay, another one. Sidewinders. I need a coin for this one, too. I gotta find coins. There have got to be coins in this map somewhere that I need. Paintings. Route 66. I don't know where that one's supposed to be. Kart races. Very American. Good job. Sunset Hotel. Another car races in the 90s. Beautiful. So, okay, that's the entirety of the map. It's not huge. Like, this is it. It's a very, very small map. D was a jukebox. What's in the jukebox? It's so country. I love it. I could just sit here and listen to this all night. That'd be just fun with me. Alright, so. There's a mystery to solve here. There may or may not be an Easter egg. And I may or may not have maybe figured it out already. We need a coin. We need the breaker to be turned back on. But we need a coin. We have 2 arcade games. I don't know why we would have the option to turn them on if we couldn't play them. Did it get foggy in here? It did. There'd be no point in having arcade games if you couldn't play them. So the question is... Oh wait, could this be a spot out here? Oh, I wonder if this is a breaker spot too. Oh, that's loud. Okay. I bet... I wonder if the ghost could be out. No, this is... There's no way to hide. This wouldn't make sense. That's on. Trash cans. I didn't come outside before I started looking for clues, but I'm like, I guarantee you there is some way that those coins can be found. And going into this, I know that there is an Easter egg. I don't know where it is, but I guarantee that getting a coin has something to do with it. So we know the ghost is in the back room. We're on peace, so we might as well do it now. Lots of drinks in there. Lots of zest in there. Okay, let's look around, because we need a coin. The only place I could think of to get a coin would be near the vending machine if someone dropped it, or in the break room. Because I didn't see anything in here. I don't see any coins laying around here. We'll look around, though. I'm sorry, that's safe. It's an I'm trying to solve a mystery here. There's an interactable, whatever. I can interact with this. I can interact with the safe. The ghost tried to stop me, but I can interact with the safe. Okay, we need a digit. We need, how many digits could it be? 6 digits. A 6-digit code. We've got to get into the safe. I know this has got to be it. Okay, so it's a 6-digit code. That's what we need to figure out. What could we use at 6 digits long? It's 6:30. On the other clock in the other room, it was midnight. So could it be 12? Could it be 12 o'clock? 6:30? That's too many numbers. 12, 6:30? No. Okay, that's not it. I saw papers. I saw papers here in places. There was nothing on here that I could click on closer to see, so it wasn't anything here. Wait, what was the police car number? Because there was a number on the police car. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the police car. I've been looking for numbers this entire time because I've been suspicious of it. See, that one says midnight. Every other clock says 6:30. Like, it's not... Could it be 1260? Could be 1260. If it's not this one, we'll try that. The police car number, we mentioned this on the way in, was 1138. Let's try 1138. I mean, that would be a stretch, but it would be interesting if it was the same thing. I'm out of sprint. I just need to turn on instant sprint here. I love that the doors close behind you too. That's so cool. Alright, 1138. 1138. 1138. Okay, it's not the police car number. It's not... Is it 1263? No. Okay. So it's not any one of those. You're doing amazing. Thanks, bud. I feel like I'm doing amazing. It's not this. It's not 6:30. There's nothing on here as far as I could tell. I couldn't see far enough onto the computer to see anything written on it. This is going to be a mystery, isn't it? Coffee machine has nothing on it other than bad coffee. The cabinets open. Is there anything inside the cabinets? No. Okay. So that's not what we're looking for. This TV's probably staticky, isn't it? I can't even interact. Well, the ghost is not a djinn. I didn't kill that breaker. Okay. Not a djinn. Again, doesn't matter, we're playing on peaceful, but not a djinn. Okie dokie. So, now that that's back on. TV. Just static. Okay, so I don't think there's anything in this room. Unless it's really well hidden. What were the things in the break room that we saw that were weird? Because there were several of them, I think. Yes, I know you're in the bathroom. The Haunted Herald, Mystery at Maple Lotto cases repeating what we've seen already. Plant sale, cash sale. Location. Light is not helpful. Location. Nell's Diner Car Park, 25th of June, 2010. That's not gonna be it. Okay, it's got to be one of these video games for sure. This is in the next room. I have not seen anything that looks like a code in here. Because I didn't see anything in the room like on Point and Hope when they had that very obvious, like, there's pictures on the wall that are the right color for certain walls, and it made perfect sense when you looked at it. I did not see anything like that this time. I mean, we know the ghost is in here. Well, I thought we did. But apparently not here. Is it this one? Is just the wires just clear? No? This one? I don't even know where the ghost is. I didn't even look at the women's restroom, to be honest with you. Hi! How's it going, friend? Bye, friend. You can open the locker. You can open... Wait, you can open this one. Anything in here of suspicious value? Just a lot of graffiti I can't read. Wonderful. Open up. Get the toilet still. Nothing in here. So those two stalls you can't open. Just the middle two. Middle three. Nothing in that one either. Okay. So we're not looking for something in the bathroom. I'm not sure which thing is right. Oh yeah, this one. The one's obvious. Okay. Like in the men's restroom. A lot of things. Okay, it's in the men's restroom. A lot of things have been thrown in here. I'm not seeing anything of value. Someone put tic-tac-toe in the bathroom though. Interesting choice. But not a lot. That's a paper roll running across the floor. Not a lot. Cactus. Not a lot of information here. It's got to be the games or something to do with this because the vending machine was obvious. Alright, you know what? I don't care. Give me your lip. I'm trying to find the ghost clues here. Okay. This has something to do with the vending machine and the soda. It can't have anything to do with the soda. That wouldn't make sense. This is a sneaky one. So, what do we need here? We need to get money. To get a coin, we probably need to use the ATM. Which means we probably need to find a credit card. I've not seen a credit card. I've not seen anything. If the ghosts were in the hallway, though, I think we know right away. We'll leave that on just for fun of it. Okay. I didn't see any coins laying around here. You can't get into this lady's purse, so it's not that. That lady did not like me getting to another lady's purse. Anyway. This is a little stalker, by the way. He's just following me around everywhere I go. Alright, let's see here. Well, not the car number. We need a credit card to get a coin, I guarantee it. The thing is, I don't know beyond that what we have to do. What else could we do? If it's like Point Hope, the clue could be hidden with the UV. That's something I'm seeing as a recurring trend. I don't know what we'd be looking for, but we could scan everything with the UV, see if we get anything. I don't know where, but it just feels like something you could do. Gonna walk the whole building with the UV, see if we get anything. I love that you can hear the arcade game. If the ghost chose to interact with that, oh, tarot cards beside the counter. Right then. So the tarot cards are on the kitchen counter. What was I gonna say? I don't remember now. If the ghost were to do anything in the house, I think I would notice it because the jukebox will go off. Anything in here? This seems like the most likely place. If there's something, it's probably in the office, right? I'm gonna turn this off. We're just gonna, nope, we're gonna turn, yep, there we go. I'm just looking for anything odd. What is it? Oh, Nell's. Okay. Nothing on the cassette tapes. Nothing on the Major League Baseball game. There's a note on the floor. There's a computer. Nell's Diner. Wait a minute. Wait, were those there before? No, they were not! Down, up, right. Hey, turn that back on. I wasn't finished with that yet. Down, up, right. What does that mean? Turn off my breaker, you little stinker. I'm using that to find the ghost clues. Down, up, right. What would be down, up, right? I think you're a Hantu. I think you're an absolute Hantu. You know that? Okay. So down, up, right. What could be down, up, right? The music is so catchy, though. Arcade games are not supposed to be catchy. It could be down, up, right. Down the hatch. I am determined we're going to solve this puzzle now before we leave this mode. I think I got a good layout of the map now. Oh, hi. Yeah. I think we got a good layout of the map. We know where the hiding spot there now, at least. I don't know beyond that where any of the other hiding spots are. You just hit the vending machine. And also, I don't know where I'm supposed to find anything else, but... Like, when you hide behind the counter, I don't know. I just know that's definitely a hiding spot with the Coca-Cola machines. Nothing else seems like a hiding spot. Unless you could just go, like, right here and just sit there and, like, whoop! Oh, now you can't see me. But, I don't know where else you would hide on this map. Not there. Down, up, right. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't understand. Is it a sign? Is it a sign on the wall? We've got a lot of direction signs on the wall. Mr. Mayhem. Adrift. Or Adrift, Texas. Wait a minute. I saw it caught my eye. Down. It's down on Banshee. Arizona 74, Banshee. Will you stop turning the breaker off? I don't need the breaker. It's on Banshee. That is directly above 453. Okay, keep that in mind. 453. Turn my stinking breaker back on. I don't know, Maddie. What did you order? I hope you tipped well. I only work for tips, you know. What did you order, ma'am? I may have gotten mixed up in all the chaos of ghosts attacking the place. I specialize in burgers and pain. Alright. So we've got down. What's up? What's up? Do I need to look up, maybe? What could be up? I was using that light, if you don't mind. How dare you? I've lost all my lights in here now. That's just lovely. Up. What could be up? Down is 4, because that's what it was right above, which it could be 453. Fine, I'll turn these ones on. What could be up? Or right, for that matter, actually. Ooh, steak. Oh, wait, we didn't go in this room, did we? This is the freezer. I've heard stories about this room. I forgot to go this way. I heard that this room is going to be a bit tricky. Oh, this is a hiding spot. From what I understand, it's going to be constantly cold in here, which is going to be a problem for trying to find ghosts that have freezing temperatures as evidence. Oh, we got 2 hiding spots. We got 2 definitive hiding spots in here. Okay, definitely going to be a problem for finding ghosts in here, though, when it's really, really cold all the time. So I wonder if the temperature will always be freezing, or if you get your freezing breath in here all the time. Interesting. I forgot to come in here before. I still don't see anything else up, though. Okay. That could be... No, that's down. We already got down. Where have we not gone yet? Other than the main room where you just killed literally all of my lights for no reason, you little jerk. Hard to breathe sometimes. Being sick is not fun, guys, let me tell you. He killed my jukebox, too. There we go. Is it outside somewhere? Help wanted. Wait a minute, what about the diner sign? Isn't that facing down? I mean, up? No, okay. For some reason, I thought there was a sign on the arrow. There was an arrow on the sign pointing up and down. Why do I feel like there was in the trailer? Okay. Still can't read that, so that's not it either. Stop that. I'm like, what is that? What is the clue here that I'm missing? Nell's die. There we go. Nell's die. That's what I was waiting for. All I can think of was, like, remember the old Call of Duty games on Black Ops 2 and it said, like, now the dinner, I think it was like, now die. Yeah, Nell's die. Nell has died, everybody. Why do I feel like there was a arrow originally in the trailer? Like, I could see, like, an arrow pointing down above the side. Why do I feel like that was a thing? So, there's an arrow in the dirt. Weird location for a number 1 to be. So, we have 4 and 1. I don't know if that's considered up. So, it would be 4, 1. Oh, there was a tumbleweed. 4, 1 something. We could probably guess the third one, right? If that was indeed up, that would be 4, 1. What would be right, though? Before we continue, I gotta go sneeze. Give me a second here. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Sorry about that. Impromptu intermission, but we are back. Much better. Not fun being sick, guys. Don't get sick. It's not worth it. Did you turn out my lights again? Oh no, you already broke my lights. Alright, so what we have right now is a 4 and a 1. It could be theoretically 4, because down, up, right. The only thing I see nothing right in this map. The only thing I've seen so far is the 4 was right underneath the line going down, so that would be 4. Outside was 1 underneath the light. 4, 1, 5, 3, because they're on the right of the 4. It's a stretch. Let's try 4, 1, 5, 3, just to see if we get it. I don't know if that's it, but that's the only thing I've seen. If not, we can just start guessing the numbers, honestly. 4, 1, 5, 3. It would be a weird code, but it could be the code. I did turn my sound back on, right? Yes. Okay. Let's try this. 4, 1, 5, 3. Just for the fun of it. 4, 1, 5. It was 4, 1, 5. It was 4, 1, 5. Okay. Open up. Open sesame. Give me the goods. That's a credit card. And we know exactly where the credit card's going to go. Down here to the ATM. Oh my goodness. That was a little bit of a sneaky one because there wasn't a direct right. It was right of the first number. That was so sneaky. Alright, we're going to put the ATM in. Do I actually have to enter my PIN? How do I insert? Take my money! Take my money! I can't see the pin. I can't see it. It's upside down. Take it! How do you want me to do this? I literally cannot see the numbers that well. Am I actually supposed to be able to read this? Because I can't read this. The only place to interact is here, so... can get close enough I can see it, maybe? So I had to hit the buttons. But I can't read my screen. Thank you, Ghost. Very helpful. Can I just stick it in here? Can I just stick it in? Why can't I make this work? You're not helping. Either help me, or go back to minding your own business in the bathroom. That was not helpful. That's what I thought. Get out of here. Alright, so... there's nothing on the numbers that I can... Dang, it, Ghost. Nothing on the numbers that I can see. I don't know if I'm supposed to physically read the numbers off, because that's going to be really hard to read. You just turn the lights off in my room, you little stinker. So where... what are the numbers? No. Stop it. I'm busy. Can't you see I'm busy? Insert your card as shown. I'm trying to insert my card, but it wants my PIN, and I don't know what my PIN is. Okay, stop with the lights. I leave the room, you turn the lights on. I come back to the room, you turn the lights off. You want me just to... can you just take my money? Take the money that probably does not belong to me. Insert your card as shown and hit the pin. This is very disorienting. Okay, so I can't... I need to see my pin. Yeah, no, I can't read that. There's no way that's what it is. What do I need to do here? Because I can't physically read the numbers. It's 7, 8, 5, 3, I think. 7, 8, 5... and I can't get to the 3. It's a very active ghost. 5, 3. 7, 8, 5, 3. Cancel. Is there an angle I can see these better? 1, 4, 5, 2. He really wanted a cola. 7532, I said? 1462. This is so hard to read. 1462. So 1462 254 something. 2345. 2345 7853. 7853. Can I put my card in now? No. Please insert your card as shown and enter PIN. Insert first? How? I don't know how to insert it first. And now the breaker is out. Stop it. You're not helping me. I told you to help me or go back to the bathroom and you're not helping. So I've got the credit card. How do I get it to work? Ugh, how do I get to the door first? Lights are back on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I got the card. Got it, or that, unless there's a special code I need to know. It's not showing any special code that I'm aware of. Unless it's the same code, which wouldn't make sense. Was it 4153? 4153. I want to insert my card first. Can I do that first? Will you let me insert my card first? I'm pressing E, that's the interact button. I'm clicking, that's the other interact button. Take the credit card! Insert your card as shown and enter PIN. I don't know if I bugged it, maybe? Let's go out and come back, and I may have bugged it. We know it's 4153, so we can go from there. I feel like I might have bugged it. Alright. Single player. Yes. Apply. Let's go back in. I want to get this. I saw that code. I want to work on that code. So, 4153. I'll take the UV just in case. Oh, much nicer weather we have here in the desert. We're definitely in Arizona. Look at all that. Look at all that dust storms coming through. Now we don't know where the ghost is. Alright. 4153. Also going to assume the breaker is in the same spot because I don't that many locations it could be in. Alright. I'll be back for you in a minute. 4153. And the last room down here. Perfect. Okay. Safe number. 4153. 41. I already forgot the code. I forgot the code already. I know it's 41 something. Is it not 4153? I'm pretty sure it was, I thought. Find the Banshee sign. Four one five three. Yeah, it's 4153. Oh, there's a brick right there. Unless it changes locations. That changes codes. That would be weird. 4153. 100% it is. 4153. Why is it not letting me in now? Oh, wait, because it's 3 numbers. 415. I was like, no way it changed. I was panicking. Okay. Read that. Let's try this again. I cannot have to read the code. There's no way I have to read the code on this. I can barely read it. Like, that can't be the solution. Insert the card. like it's shown. I'd love to do that and enter the pin. Can I insert it though? How do I insert it? That's the real problem I'm having here, is figuring out how to insert it. I can't put it in here. Can't put it in there. Can't put it in these guys. I need a coin for those guys. So how do I get this to take this? I can't read that very well, so I don't think it'd be that. If it literally is, this is what's throwing me off. Okay, 1462. 1, 4, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 6. This is so tedious. Oh, hi there. 7, 8, 5, 3. I know you're right there. 7, 8, 5, 3. Enter. Okay, that was the right code, but it's not letting me insert my card, which is the main problem here. Do I need to somehow power up the ATM? Because it looks like it's powered up. What am I missing here? Take it. Please take it. I don't know why you're not taking my card. I have the card. Take it. Take it. Take it. Well, now it's stuck on there. Magnetically stuck on there. Right here is where I'm supposed to put it, right? That's where you put a credit card. Why is it not letting me put credit card in? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh my word. I had to push and hold it. How long did we spend on that for me to forget a simple mechanic of the game to push and hold something? I didn't have to do the code at all. Oh, give me the dollar. Taking my American dollar is beautiful. Which one do we think it is? I bet you it's one of the... I bet it's something. Okay, so these needed coins. So it couldn't be that. That wouldn't make sense. This is the only thing I've seen in the building that could take dollars. That'd be a vending machine. The question is, which one is it? Stop that. And the only thing I can think of... I don't want to hear your attitude, Mr. Ghost. The only thing I can think of is that when we played around with this in the last round, just to get a feel for it, this gave me nothing and this gave me a soda. I think it's this one. So I would like... Wait, this doesn't give me enough to put the money in, though. I can barely see what I'm doing. I'm going to put the money in that one. Is that the right one? Do I get a soda? I get a soda. I don't know what that's going to do for me yet. Oh, wait, what's that? What? That wasn't there before. What is that? Is that my coin? That's my coin. Holy cow. That was so much work just to get a coin. I don't want the soda cans for, but I'm going to keep that in mind for later. Can I get another one? Nope, just the one. So now we have the coin, which we suspected from the beginning that we were going to need. So the question is, which game is it? Is it this one? Is there a way to put this in here? No. So it can't be Sidewinders. So what about... Where was it? In the break room? This guy here? This is the only other game. This is the only other thing that makes sense. I'm going to try to insert the coin here. This one I can... Whoa! I was just going to say that's the only thing is what is that noise? I was just going to say the other one didn't give me the option to do anything. That one did. Why did the skull just go outside the window? What is outside? Why did the giant skull jump scare me out of the TV arcade game? What is happening outside? There's a lot of noise outside. I don't like this. I'm hearing a lot of bad noises actually outside. What is happening? Something's happening outside. Holy cow. What is this? How far back can I get from this? What is this? What is that? I take it this is the Easter egg. That's the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. If I saw this in real life, I would be going the other way. I would not be investigating it for this. Is a skeleton. This is a full-blown skeleton. But he's a very loud, full-blown skeleton. There's like not even. Does he have like a bottom half? He's just a big old scary skeleton. What on earth? What in the world? Alright then. So all I had to do to figure that out was figure out how to use a credit card correctly. That is insane. Bro! Okay. Since we're on peaceful by Tumbleweed, there's nothing else I can do on this map. I'm just gonna turn tail and run now. Where's my truck? I missed the truck. If I saw that, I would be going like about like this. I would be leaving, and I'm just gonna guess that the ghost is a mare. To turn off a light a bazillion times. That was insane. It was a revenant. I'm okay with that. We were rewarded 2 things, money bags, I don't know what that means, and Ghost in the Machine. It's a little angry Pac-Man, look at that. I'm gonna accept both of those, and I'm betting that was our Easter egg, right? 100%? There is Ghost in the Machine. Oh, it's so cute, look at that badge. It was really not a hard thing to figure out. The code was a little tricky because it wasn't like a direct, like here's one, here's another, here's another. It was here's one, here's up, and then here's the things directly to the right of the first one, which was really tricky. And then I just forgot how to use a credit card. That was all entirely me forgetting how to use a credit card. But there we go. That is the Ghost in the Machine Easter egg. Like I said, I knew there was an Easter egg, but I didn't know what it was or how to do it. So that is so cool. I'm going to keep that on for a while because that's really cool. Alright, now we need to actually play the game. We are how long into this? An hour and 5 minutes in. We actually need to play the game now. So, let's do this. We have a weekly challenge to attempt. All we gotta do is get the ghost right 3 times. There's nothing else to it. It's on professional settings. Get the ghost right 3 times. Alright, let's do it. Nell's Diner. Open for business. Okay, now that we know... Whoa, I spawned in a weird location. Now that we know how everything is working, this shouldn't be too bad. Breakers in the back room behind the kitchen. Tier 3 everything. How nice of them.
Here left in a hurry.
I'm sure they did. If I saw what I saw outside, I would be leaving in quite a hurry also. Alright, nothing blatantly right away. Now that we're no longer playing on peaceful, the ghost can hurt you. So we do kind of want to be fast here. So let's get with the ghost room and go from there. Again, it's not a big map. Should not take us long to figure it out. I love how when it's not rainy or stormy or anything, it's just sand running across the desert. It's so nice. Hello, Mr. Ghost. I'm here to rescue the officer. This door opens one way, the other one's closed the other. These doors are open. Wait, why are these doors open? No breaker, of course, because we're on professional settings. This is up. Okay, the lights were on and this was up. Okay. That's my thermometer on that might have helped, huh? 9.9. I think it might be in the main area just because all these things were flipped up already and the front doors were touched. I mean, I guess it's professional settings and I don't know what's going to be messed with and what isn't. But that seems pretty weird. Also, it's a very small map. It shouldn't take us long to find the ghost. Oh yeah, it's right here. Definitely won't take us long if the ghost is right here. Okay, so there's these 3. EMF 2 on something on the dining table over here. Well, that's going to be easy. It's literally right inside the front door. It didn't make it hard at all. It's a very, very small map. Also, incredibly going to help when it's a very, very small map. Alright. This is going to be a walk in the park. I do have 2 crucifixes. They should be enough to cover the whole area. It is a very large area from what I could guess is one room. I would assume that this is one part and that's one part and they're not somehow co-linked together. I'm gonna plop you in this corner, I think. See if that helps. We're gonna put a crucifix there and a crucifix about here. That should cover what I assume is one room. Yeah, there's freezing breath. We're definitely in the right area. Play my jukebox. Play me some music, Ghost. Alright, beautiful. Well, that's going. I am gonna go get more stuff. I love that jukebox. It's so beautiful and yet so random. Alright, let's see. We got camera in there. I didn't see anything on our cameras. I mean, on the other cameras. I'm not suspecting I'm going to see anything on this camera either. No Orbeez right off. Beautiful. I love that view, though. Alright, dots, projector, book, spirit box. Let's go! I love it. The ghost decided to be like, okay, fine. If you want a challenge, or rather, if you don't want a challenge, I'll be right at the door. I'll be right here if you need me. Are you here? Are you close? Do you like this kind of music? Where are you? Did you die in the 1980s? Are you around? Are you here? Are you close? You heard me that time. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? How far does the room cover? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you the bartender? Where are you? Are you around? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? What is your name? How old are you? Do you speak French? Do you speak Dutch? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you perhaps not very friendly? Okay, we'll come back to that. You don't want to talk right now. Maybe you don't like talking about the radio. Sounds good to me. We'll come back to this. Oh, we got writing. That was fast. Just writing. Beautiful. Probably not soon enough for EMF, right? Nope, that was quite a while ago. Alright, so we select back off and we'll check again for dot. Well, I was going to say to check for dots, but that works. That was a quick moving ghost, a very quiet moving ghost. I didn't hear anything coming at all about the radio. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It could be one of my past ghosts. It was moving rather quickly. Nope, on the wall, please. There we go. Let's see if that's a good angle. That feels like a semi-good angle. I could be getting orbs here, but part of my problem is I'm just not seeing them because my lights are on. Da-da-da-da-da-dun. Can't tell if that's the orbs or just traffic. Okay. This one's still on. Go off. There we go. I didn't see anything before. Door is still on the table? Nope. Okay, good. So we're safe on that one. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. As long as we'll be stuck in my head all night now. I see no orbs. So the ghost is definitely not a shade. It decided to come up right in my face, come right at me. So, okay. What else can we do? Check for freezing. It's staying about 2 degrees, so it's not too freezing, but it's getting there. Not a shade. It came right at me. That's too much of a spike to be a 5. Definitely too much of a spike to be 5. It's a 7. UV. I didn't check for UV. Is race on the table? No. Okay, let's check for UV. I don't see orbs. I feel a vague comment about no ghost orbs. So it's poltergeist, spirit, demon, myling, moroi, Dio. Dio would need dots and spirit box. I've gotten either so far. I wanted to touch something. I just missed it maybe because I wasn't looking at the time. So I bet you could interact with these windows. There's a lot of windows here you could interact with, actually. So, maybe that could be EMF 5. There's a lot of things it could still be. So I bet that first touch was on the window. I just didn't catch it. Ding ding. Order up. Okay. So what are you thinking, Mr. Ghost? To get a dot projector, perhaps? It's freezing again? 1.4. Not going to freezing, is it? Thinking about it, but it's not really going. So I need to get another dot projector in there, I think, because I feel like maybe my dots are just badly positioned, or my spirit box just wasn't good. Kind of hard to tell at this point in time. So let's pop one of these. Okay. And no dot projector, and we'll try spirit box again. I don't see any orbs. I still don't see any orbs, but we don't got a lot of anything else either, actually, for that matter. Normal, could kill me at any time. Quiet, more real idea. The only thing I think was it came right at me, but I didn't hear it. Maybe it was because it was above the jukebox. I didn't hear it coming at me. I knew it was there. I could see it physically walking towards me, but I didn't see it. Hear it. Definitely saw it. Didn't hear it. Okay. Give me something. Alright, ghost, give me something. Give me a sign. I know you're in here. Maybe it doesn't like the jukebox? Turn that off. Do you not like the jukebox? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? How old are you? Do you speak French? Do you speak English? Como está? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? What is your name? Oh, that was a sound. What you touch? That's an EMF 5. Thank you. Spirit Myling. Okay, yeah, I have a feeling it might be a Myling. Myling should be UV, right? I bet you anything this is a Myling, because when it decided to vent on me, I didn't hear it venting. Like I said, it could have been because of a jukebox, and it was pretty quiet, and I haven't got spirit box. So if you could kindly touch something that I could actually check, not the cheeseburger, something I could actually check, like the windows, that would be great. Because Dots is out, right? Yeah, Dots is out. It's definitely not a shade. Because freezing temperatures would be a shade. Myling's the ultraviolet, and spirit box is spirit. I don't think I'm going to get spirit box. I'll double check the chart, which just wasn't sitting outside the roast room. But yeah, no, we're not getting freezing. It's not shading. I think it's Myling. It's being a Myling. I just don't know what I can check for other than the doors. I think this is considered a separate room. This feels like a separate room. This feels like a doorway into one room, into another. So I think we have a Myling. I feel confident with that. And maybe it's not. And maybe it's a spirit. But I think with the evidence that I have, it's more likely it's a Myling. Because it was quiet for that event. And then I haven't got spirit box, and I'm definitely not getting freezing. So I'm going to do the one thing I'm not supposed to do, take a premature guess on it and say it's Myling. Half the time I regret doing this, but everything lines up to Myling. The lack of evidence, the lack of freezing. It's been close, but has not gone below freezing. Had multiple opportunities to do so. Spirit boxes has heard me multiple times. And it's a Myling. Alright. Perhaps we should have known when that first event happened and I couldn't hear the event. But I was going to chalk it up to the jukebox being too loud. So, that's one down. 2 to go. That wasn't too bad. That map was so tiny. It is so tiny. It's not even a big deal. Because you got like... Why did I keep spawning? Look at that close to the map. That feels like a bug. That's kind of funny, actually. Alright, let's go back in and let's do it again. Nighttime again. I was gonna say sunshiny, but there's nothing sunshiny about this. I have a sprint to get me 10 feet till the door. I want a pie. My sprint is so weird for a bit of pie. I didn't look for the breaker, but I've only seen 2 locations for it so far. I'm sorry. Was that my footsteps, or was that the ghost being here again? That might have been my footsteps. I might have just heard myself. As I mentioned in the previous runs, in the practice runs, it's very hard sometimes to find the ghost because you can hear it all the way across the house, but you don't know where that somewhere is. I want to test the freezer room. Oh, there's a 3rd breaker location. Where's location number 3 at then? If it's not there, and it's not there, Lockers are open. There's sprinkle. Not in the... Could it be a utility closet? Probably, right? It would be in the utility closet. Yes, it is. There, that makes sense. Okay. Usually, they make a little bit of sense in the locations. There are a lot of doors open in this house. Why can't I see my UV suddenly? Not my UV, my EMF. That was a weird glitch. Or is it supposed to do that? I guess that's normal. Okay. 10 degrees, 9 degrees, 10 degrees, 10 degrees, 9 degrees. We lost some time looking for the breaker. A lot of open doors inside of the hall. 8.2, 4, okay, hallway. That didn't take long. If you want a quick round, just come to this map. Okay, so there's that. We're gonna close you. We're gonna close you. There's a lot of door touches already. Gonna drop you in the middle. There's a picture on the ground too. That's a good indication. And let's go get some more stuff. And hopefully I don't need, not to get out. I don't. See, I've got this map memorized already. It's been 30 minutes I've got this map memorized. Okay, it's been more like an hour because we did a lot of experimentation first. Here, I can still honk the horn though. Greatest thing in the game. Don't know why that's a feature, but I love it immensely. Okay, we lost some sanity doing that, but not enough to be worried yet. We might have a camera in that hallway. We do have a camera in that. No, that's the other hallway. That's the, yep, that's not the hallway I wanted. I wanted the other hallway. There's that, and there's that. Should I be taking crucifixes in first? Maybe. Am I? Nope. Not even remotely. So we know the tarot cards are on that counter. I have not seen any of the other cursed items yet. And because it's challenge mode, it could be a random ones. I will need to take time to look into where all the cursed objects are, though. Once we're finished here. One thing at a time. We figure out the ghost map, we figure out how the game is played, we figure out the Easter egg, and then we do the cursed item locations. Nope. Okay, I do not know where you were. I was looking for you. I wanted to say hi, but I don't know where you were. The temperature is at 4.8. That's when I saw it. 1.1. Ooh, you're trying. 1.8. We've got a window here. We can check this. The footsteps are so funny. Oh, writing. Not a lot of EMF though. That's writing again. Are we having a repeat of last time? 2.8, 2.5, 1.5. Okay, I think I need to go get Spirit Box and I need to go get my dots because that is always putting us on the table for a Dio or a Thay, and both of those are bad if they come early. No, seriously though, because if this door is locked and that door is not when it hunts, because if this is the front door, this is the one that locks. Could you hide here theoretically and be safe? I don't know if the ghost can see you through the glass anymore. It used to be a thing. Some people call it a bug, some people call it a feature. On Willow Street, the ghost could not see you through the glass. They've probably patched that at this point. The two hiding spots I know of are in the freezer room and the soda machines. I have not looked to see which one yet. I know I didn't see orbs when I first looked. Take a little peeky down this hallway. I did not see orbs. I didn't think I did. Okay. And we're also assuming a lot. We're assuming that that is the entire room right there. That there is no possibility of it being anywhere else. Why am I should be taking a crucifix in. Again, this is a new map. We don't know the layouts of the rooms yet. I mean, one could assume that entire hallway, that L shape, is one room. Who knows? It could be both staff hallways. We have no idea. We're just going to take what logically makes sense and go with that. That should cover, that covers 3/4 of the room. Except the corner where he's in probably, right? Alright, you've been very touchy on the door so far. So let me mess with those a little bit. There we go. I don't think that's going to give me anything. All the lights are still on, so we're good on that. Not for long they're not. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you?
I need to call. Let's hurt.
Well, we know what it is now. I want it. I want this. Hello! Are you here? Are you close? Dio growl. Come on. I know you're a Dio. Let's go. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far?
A young individual
Where are you?
left hurt
Ooh, that was close.
behind them.
Where are you? Are you here? Are you
Small
close? Where are you?
in a young assailant.
Where are you? How old?
Snitsky.
How old are you? Give me the Dio growl. Where are you?
Taken away.
Where are you?
Far from their
Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? This one. Are you near? Are you close? Are you friendly? Give me the Dio growl. You know you're a Dio. Where are you? Are you here?
Here in the low.
Where are you? Are you here? Are you close?
Far from their home.
Are you near? Are you far?
The young individual
Oh, that was angry sounding. Are you here? Stop playing in the bathroom. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close?
taken away.
Are you
Far
around?
from their home.
Where are you? Are you
Was
here?
taken away.
Where are you?
Slips away. Was taken away.
That was a lot of explosions. Okay. Well, we know it's a Dio. It's not giving me the ground for some reason. Are you here? Are you close? You gotta be right on top of it, though. Are you around? Where are you? Are you here? I know it's not your room. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Mr. Dio, are you here? Are you close?
They closed and come.
Where are you? Are you around? Where are you? Where are you?
Individual.
Is that... Did they change the Dio growl, maybe? Are you around? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? What is your name? How old are you? Do you speak French? Mr. Dio? Okay. I think it's good enough. We know it's a Dio. I wonder if they changed the Dio growl, because I hold a lot of deep voices that like normally are the voices of the people talking, but they're not normally that deep. I wonder if they altered the Dio growl. That or I just wasn't close enough, because you had to be within like what is it, a meter of the ghost actual location for the Dio growl to happen, and it was like no. So either I wasn't right on top of it or I changed something. But either way, that's a Dio. I would have liked to get the growl, but that's fine. 2 out of 3 complete.
Job's ready for you.
And one more. One more for all the pie and all the goodies. And all the tray pie, actually. It'll be great.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Yay.
New intel.
Alright. Probably my last round of the night, too, if we do this well. Because I'm losing my voice a little bit. It's starting to go a little bit. Alright. One more time. I always see the lights. Oh, wait. We've got orbs. I just saw orbs in the counter area. I would 100% just saw orbs in the counter area. I was going to say how the lights always throw me off on the outside. Yep, there it is. We got orbs. I was going to say, I was like, I think I just see orbs. Well, we know exactly where the ghost is now. We don't know the exact range of the ghost room for the counter area. I'm going to guess it's that whole section of the ring that's not this area. It's probably this whole area here. But hey, we know where it is now. I didn't even have to go into the house because it was on the camera. I was like, one of these times, I'm going to have a ghost that's very obviously on the camera. And I'm going to get it. And he's deciding he's going to make noise for us too, which is very helpful. Hello, friend. Alright, I want the EMF. Whoa! I picked up more than one rating at once there. Okay, that was a 3. I think they were both 3s, actually. I came in here with no light other than my UV, which is not a good plan on my part. Because we know where the ghost room is, and we know where the breaker is. In the janitor's closet again, or the utility closet. Has to be up to 4 locations. There's not, it's in here. Fantastic, okay. So we've got all the breaker locations, that's helpful. It's a very touchy boy. It's not a Pulte, okay. Very touchy in this area. We don't want this light. Actually, do we want this light? I don't think so. I think there's a light back here, right? Yeah, there's a light back here. This is the light that we want, because the ghost is in this room. Sitting at the kitchen counter, just enjoying a good meal. Okay. We've got those 3. Let's just set everything on the counter here with the ghost. Hello, Mr. Ghost. 5.2. Going fantastic. Let's go get more evidence. We know we don't need cameras now unless it's nope, it's not a Goryo. So we're safe on that accord too. Ghost is right there, just chilling, just having a grand old time. I'm looking at those totes. Look, could that be a hiding spot? Nah, it's too far against the wall. I think the only 2 hiding spots I've seen so far are the soda machines, the 2 in the ice freezer, and I guess theoretically the lockers in the break room, which would definitely be one. So you've got 4 hiding spots. And a definite looping spot here. It might be a little questionable, but definitely a looping spot there. So, let's get these guys in here. He's a little more active than our last guy. He's throwing forks everywhere, which I know is not a very nice and courteous thing to do. So, let's go teach the ghost some manners about throwing stuff around. Hello, Mr. Ghost. Here's a life lesson for you. You can't throw stuff around because you're mad. It's not good manners. Put that there. How much you want to bet we get writing again? 3 writing ghosts in a row. Okay, 5.2. 2.9. That crystal's been knocked over. Okay. 2.3. 3.6. 2.8. I think this whole area, right? It's going to be from like here to here. Probably not in the other room. 1.8. And I want to look at something. Oh yeah, that's the dividing line right there. Because we know that this is the ghost room, we're going to take a slight intermission. I want to walk into the freezer and see if it gets colder in there. I bet it's going to be freezing cold in the freezer. 12.4. No, it's not cold in the freezer. Where's the secondary room? Here? Oh, it is going to be cold. This part of the freezer is going to be cold. Okay. So you always gotta watch this area back here because you are going to get freezing breath in the freezer whether or not there's actually a ghost there. But it looks like it may not go down to freezing. So you just gotta watch for the breath. Just ignore the breath. Just double check your thermometer to get that room. Because I guarantee you the ghost will be in that room at some point or another. And that's the only time you'll get freezing. But you gotta watch it because it will always give you smoke breath, even if it's not where the ghost is. That's a fun little trick. Alright, I need spirit box. The ghost has gotten really quiet sometimes. Whoa! Hi, little dots. Haha, this is fun. Banshee, Yuri, Yokai, Raiju, They. Well, if it's a they, you should be writing here soon. Well, we know it's not a mimic now, which is good for us. Let me go get the spirit box so we can test for that. I just wanted to test that whole theory of the freezer because I heard rumors that it was kind of like, I think it was kind of like hinted at in the announcement trailer for the game that there was going to be an area where it was always cold. And like, great, well, we're definitely going to be careful of that then because if it's always cold, you could very easily get the rooms mixed up and think the ghost is in the freezer when the ghost is not in the freezer. It's gonna be really hard to verify that too, particularly if you got a ghost that doesn't have freezing. I would just check everywhere else first and then go back to it if there's no other evidence of it. Because, I mean, if it's no frost breath anywhere else, you don't have cold temperatures anywhere else, it probably is the freezing cold room. But, I check everything else first. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you a banshee? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Do you want a cherry pie? I can get you a cherry pie. Are you around? Are you near? Are you far? What did you do to the poor policeman outside? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you around? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you writing? I missed it? No. Okay. My bell is gone. I wanted to ring that bell. Double check freezing. Still above. Might have been UV and I just missed it, maybe? It's the wrong light. What do we have here? What can it not be at this point? I guess it could be everything. We've got 5 and 5. So, okay, Raiju, Banshee, Yuri, They. Well, ain't a lot happening anymore. Throw you down. That's not what I wanted. I picked up the receipt maker instead of the EMF. How did you get so quiet when I came in here? You're not a shade. Nice looking milkshake. There's my pie. Like, we can turn this light on. Is there a light here? I can turn the donut maker on. That's cool. I guess that would count as a light, huh? How did you get so quiet all of a sudden? Okay, you're still cold. You're not going below freezing. You're not tapping on anything. Wait, which door? Oh, it was this guy. Ah, there's a handprint. What's the banshee? Oh, there you go. Hi. Hi, child. How's it going? Okay, it's a banshee. Like, the ghost ain't doing anything. The ghost is like, I'm offended. Have everything. So that little area does count as a door. Interesting. I wondered earlier if that was going to count as a door. And then it does give you handprints, which is also very helpful. And we have ourselves a banshee. Because we can't have a mimic. It's gone. That's 3 for 3. Open for business. We are now closed for business. Mission complete. We can leave now. Please start the truck. There we go. We were stuck here at the broken down restaurant.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Alright, that should be it. Challenge mode complete. So sad I didn't get to do it. The apocalypse draws near. Horrifically sad, actually. Hopefully I don't see it again next week. I probably will. But that's done. Weekly challenge complete. That is a much better challenge than we could have got. $500. Thank you so much. I'm still going up in points. Wonderful. Hey, that was a good little introduction. I think there was a little thing over here before we leave. As I saw over here. Oh yeah, get nose down 50 times, right? There's more to this place than abandoned meals. We hope to identify the new unwanted customers. Identify the ghosts and survive 50 times. Okay. You'll get a name badge for it. I get a name badge for it. I wasn't reading. Nomad ID card and badge. Okay. So yeah, that was Nell's Diner with the beautiful brand new Ghost in the Machine card. A little tricky to figure that one out. I would say it was a little more tricky than Point Hope. I mean, the concept was easy. Point Hope was like, as soon as you saw the cue balls, you're like, okay, yeah, we're playing pool. Beyond that, it was a lot of guesswork, but like this one was much more straightforward once we figured out like to bring the UV in. Of course, we had to bring the UV in because it's always got the UV involved somehow. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna head out now. My voice is starting to fail on me. I want to make sure I have enough to do other stuff. You know, talking is kind of my thing. But I hope you guys had a great time tonight. Go try out Nell's Diner. It's very exciting. It's very cool. Go get the badge, the Ghost in the Machine badge. Very, very exciting. Very, very easy to get, actually. It's kind of I like the look of that car. I'm just going to say I like the look of it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Cataclysm.